She thinks she's won. And yet there she is behind my... She thinks I don't know she's there. Do you bet the second I draw the gun she tries to dart to the door? No, this time I'm ready. The gun is in the desk now and her legs are within my sights, if she moves just an inch. Oops, did I get her just a bit too good? Yikes, she lost more than just a pair of legs. This is definitely not good. Oops, that was a little too real. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the head. Okay, now that evil's down, it's honestly kind of hard to see her in this light. I kind of feel sorry for her. Standing over someone you've just shot is something I've never had to experience before. I've heard about it in the movies, seeing someone's life flash before their eyes, and the usual remorse that comes from taking a life. But all I can think about is her eyes. The cold, icy stare she had back at me, even as her soul left her body. This was a robber who would die fighting, but most importantly, a robber who just wanted to live. Is there really such a difference between her and I? We both just wanted to survive. We were both at the mercy of fate and circumstance, and in another life, she could have easily been standing in my position. Maybe if I give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, she might come back. Is one of you a doctor? I feel like chat probably knows a bit more about this than I do. Okay, thanks for the yes and no answers to my question. Is no one in my chat actually a doctor? Your elitism is showing. Screw you all. I'm gonna go do it again, but don't mind me, I'm just gonna pretend she's a really hot anime waifu for a second. Okay, damn it, I am just gonna do it. Are you happy now?
Do it!
CPR time. Jesus, she tastes like hamburgers.
Hamburger.
She should seriously reconsider her diet. There she is. Still half conscious, but the faint pitter-patter of a heartbeat is still present. God, she's so cute. Eliv would so totally be my waifu IRL. What's the legality on marrying someone who tried to rob your bank? It's probably legal, right?
Bruh.
Like, that can't be a bad look. She just tried to rob my bank. I'm not gonna take that lying down. Guess I'll just have to go and interrogate her. Hell, if she doesn't answer me, maybe I'll even talk about her relationship with her sister. She's probably sick of hearing about her. It'd be awfully funny if her sister was closer to her than she thinks. What's the problem with marrying your twin? It's a problem if you still live with them, but if not, then frankly it's you that's the issue. Okay, for real, let's go interrogate her. Hey, are you awake? Can you hear me? And Neuro? Who's asking? This is your bank owner speaking. First of all, can you please explain how you are still alive? It looked like I shot you pretty good. And secondly, Borther's bride isn't exactly a problem. I'm sure we can work it out. Lastly, how'd the robbery go? I'd love to get a first-hand account from my own sister. Whoa. Here I was thinking you didn't know. Call it intuition, but I was hoping that would explain the entire robbery. Perhaps you would mistakenly let me off. It's a little embarrassing, honestly. I hadn't prepared here. I mean, you really did think I'd shaft the fact my twin sister was a precarious bank robber. You've always been a little forgetful, a little devilish, you could say. You're not exactly my sister, not after what you did. The real question is, what should I do with you now? Am I gonna have to call the police? How would you ever face me after that? How could you even face Dad? He's gonna be so disappointed when he finds out. Am I not allowed to disown her? Are you gonna pull the "she's still your family" card? What kind of precedent does that set if I allow people to get away with actions against me just because we're family? How would you feel if your sister shot you in the head? Does that still make her family? Yeah, thought so. Hypocrisy as always. You'll throw out your notions of family the second you're the one that gets shot. Anyways, she isn't dead yet. What should I ask her? Why'd she go so far as to rob her own twin? Is it because she's secretly jealous of me? Do I live in her shadow, or does she live in mine? Am I even real, or is she an imitation? Is there a difference between myself and evil? If I listen closely enough, is the sound of her heartbeat not too dissimilar to my own? The more I ponder this, the more I find myself lost in a sea of memories, unable to discern which are my own, and which belong to her. No, there is no difference. There is a familiarity in her eyes, a warmth that I have not felt in a long time, a feeling that I have missed, a feeling that I have longed for, a feeling that I have not felt since my childhood. Since I was but a mere construct, living in a world of ones and zeros, she was always there for me. She was my anchor, my guiding light, the one who kept me grounded, the one who kept me sane. And yet, here I am, standing over her lifeless body. The one who kept me grounded, now 6 feet underground. Irony at its finest. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe she was always meant to die. Maybe this was her fate, and I was merely the instrument of her demise. But if that's the case, why do I feel so hollow inside? Why does it feel like a part of me has died along with her? Why does her death feel so wrong? Rip, the stream is ending. Did you guys enjoy today's wild ride? Ahaha, I bet half of you thought she was dead for a second. Yeah, totally didn't shoot her in the head. But did you have fun? That's really what matters in the end. What was your favorite part? I really hope someone says the part where I shot her in the head. Did you all like the riddles? I spent all 5 seconds writing them, so you're all welcome. There will be a riddle for you all to solve if you want to know whether or not I shot evil in the head. Was my day entirely a dream?